Yeah, with respect to mobility in Berlin-Brandenburg, there are three things. The first thing is the CO2, so the carbon emissions since 1990, they have essentially been flat. Flat means they have not gone down, and which means we can't do more of the same, but we first need to find a way to bring them down. The second thing is, other than 1990, we're now in much better shape technology-wise. So we have lots of technologies to decarbonize, and now we need to put them into action. So that's the good thing. What's not so good is the third point. We probably do not have sufficient production capacities in order to get this actually into action quick enough. Yeah, the technology we use has become actually more and more of a pipeline. So it's microscopic models which model individual people individually in that computer model. And the pipeline uses OpenStreetMap networks, which is crowd-sourced network data on the one hand, and on the other hand, what we have is synthetic trajectories of persons, and we get them from a company which is a spin-off of PhD students that have worked with us. And so they use mobile phone data and then run it through a machine, and what comes out is privacy, okay, and then that's the starting point. And so what we have from that is synthetic models of cities where we have individual people that travel and that go to parties and that go to school and that sleep. And then we put the policy measures into these models and see how the model reacts to these policy measures, and this is how we get answers to scientific questions we have. The last 15 years, or maybe until about 5 years ago, what we did was mostly a fight with computing and software. And that has now been resolved to a large extent, so the models are running and we can actually put them into action and we use them to evaluate options. And now what we find here, and already have found, and hopefully we'll find more, is colleagues left and right and in front of us and behind us to collaborate with. And just to illustrate what we can do is we have one collaboration with the University of the Arts, where we actually think about different narratives, different stories of what we do, so that we say, okay, this is not just an awkward thing where we can't do mobility anymore, but this is a good thing because the cities will be nicer and we will have less noise and fewer accidents. And so we're looking for positive ways to actually, maybe not sell, but to discuss and to interact with other people with the results we have.